And yes, a fair warning ahead. If you are having photosensitivity, if you cannot deal with explicit violence, gore, and psychological topics, then I would ask you not to stay here, or at least not to watch, because it will be in this game. I have a bot set up that will warn people every 15 minutes about this. I also wrote a warning about photosensitivity in the title, so if it's a problem for you, please do not watch, please do not stay. I'm sorry, but your safety comes first before a game, okay? I hope the chatbot works. We will see. It should go live in less than a minute. So here we are. By the way, I want to say good job. Here, they have a colorblind mode, which is very much appreciated for people who have that. Good job. So, as you see, I started the game because I always do an audio check ahead of time. And let's start a new game. Yes.
A nightmare woke him up. Frightened by his mother's bedtime story, he searched for his sister's comfort. But she was nowhere to be found.
And we will see why our little guy was frightened. I mean, think about it. Why wouldn't you put this kind of picture into the room of your children? Like, yeah. Such a typical children reaction. So, like, oh no, I wanna grow. I wanna be taller. Very dark. I just noticed that. Like, I didn't notice it last time. See it correctly still? There is no keyhole in this door. Which is interesting. I mean, on one side, it's probably so the children cannot be locked in. But at the other side, it's like, I don't know if that is the best idea. I mean, you can still have the keyhole and just remove the key and have basically the same effect. And here we have the bedtime story. English.
There once was a girl who snuck out of her bedroom window at night, even though her mother had told her not to. She went into the forest, and at first it welcomed her with warmth and a promise of adventures. But soon, the forest seemed to grow colder and darker. The girl was afraid, and she wanted to go home. But Bramble crawled around her arms and legs, and she could not get away. And the girl was never seen again. That is what happens when you do not listen to your mother. Especially you, Lilymoor, their mother had said before kissing them goodnight.
I will be honest, we all might know this, that parents have this tendency of telling you scary stories to make you behave more. In this case as well, where the mother told her words, told her daughter to behave, otherwise she will be taken by the scary monster in the forest. And I don't think that's really a good way of raising your children, of scaring them, because we all know from our side, often there's the creepy monster below, under your bed, or in your closet, and children getting scared, cannot sleep, nightmares. Is that really useful? Or can you just do it better to teach better behaviors? I think you can. The scary story time, I think, is not really a useful thing for small children. Maybe when they are older. I didn't quite get this screen because the only thing that you can interact is with this. I like that it has physics. Like, it's a bit fake physics, but still. But it cannot do anything with it. It's strange that this stays interactable. I'm just curious.
There once was a girl who snuck...
No, it's the same thing. It's just weird because it's still interactable, and so is this. But everything else is only once interactive, which is strange. And I
The
still hope
darkness outside scared him.
the bot is going to work.
But not being with his sister scared him even more. The nearby forest was a familiar place during the day. But at night, it was a different story.
Oh yeah.
There was no trace of Lilymoor, and Ulle wished he could ask the pine cones if they had seen her.
something we would never say. Like,
But if the pine cones knew about her fate, they kept it to themselves.
this is a cultural thing that doesn't exist in any other countries. Like, why would you ask pine cones? And yes, it's really a different story going to a forest at day and going to a forest at night. It's so different. And if you have never done it before, you will be surprised how dark a forest becomes. Even not even a tightly dense forest, it becomes extremely dark in a forest. You can basically see nothing. Huh? Creature in the night. Oh, there's so much moss. I love moss. This is a wonderful forest. Mushrooms, mushrooms. Magic, 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 magic. Look, it is a pine cone. It even has a leaf. Nice. They captured the atmosphere of this forest very well. This is so detailed. I love it. Okay. Odin is watching you. Love this atmosphere. So good. That's impressive. It's not so easy to walk up a dead tree like that, especially when moss is growing on it. Yeah, slightly dirty. Didn't leave out that detail. Bench. Interesting. Apples. I guess it represents him and his sister. Yes, there's a run function. course they have a tree house. That's a nice starry sky. What do we have here? Mother. Oh no, she has the anime trope hairstyle. Dual form. That's not good. Okay. Oh. No, I just got an achievement. That's the sister, not the mother. Didn't expect that. Oh, a key. Nice. Smart. Oh. I like this. I really like this when you have like in the bottom right corner, like something in the foreground blurred out, giving this nice depth. Jump. Okay. Surely just a bird, nothing else. Man, I hope really that the bot works. I go here? Yes, I can. What do we have here? Am I going the right way? Hopefully not.
A light in the dark. A symbol of hope. A spark of courage.
Okay. I feel like I went the right way. Thank you for the following, Asla Tavi. Welcome to the stream. Enjoy your stay. Hope you're doing fine.
have there? Lilimur asked. It glimmers beautifully. What a strange rock. Light as a feather. She investigated closely. Let us play, little brother, Lilimur babbled. See if you can knock down this pine cone.
I'm doing well, yes. Followers only mode. Let me see. Usually that should be deactivated by the bot. Let's see. Mode. I have deactivated it now. Should work. I'm doing fine, thank you. I hope you are doing. Yeah, you already said it. No, I hope you're doing as well. Fine. By the way, since I tapped out of the game, if the game starts to have audio distortions, by the way, tell me, because I can try to fix it. I hope it doesn't. It told me to games now. Kind of missed it. Oh, okay. 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 I was irritated that this thing came from the side. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you're going to feel better very soon. It's never fun getting ill. And I wanted to say, and then she falls off the cliff. Yeah, I know. And there they fall down a cliff. Yeah, it sucks being ill. I hate it too. You're stuck to the bed and you feel just like awful. But hey, if you know what helps in the case you are
Together,
having.
they tumbled down deeper and deeper through the old ruin.
And now it's Alice in Wonderland.
Follow me, little brother. I will protect you, Lilimur said. She was never scared like him. Ulle wished he could be a little more like his sister.
Understandable.
Lilimur loved adventures, and Ulle loved Lilimur.
Okay, one of the bot messages is working. Yeah. I'm not... I'm, I'm not going to say like, yeah, sure. I expect, like, this is an indie game. I expect from indie games never like the AAA animation stuff and anything. Like, sometimes weird things happen in those games. And of course, like, animation-wise, like this can happen. But it's okay. It's basically okay. It's like, those are such small things you can overlook and be okay with. But I get it. Hey, 33%. That's better than 32. And below. Oh yes, breathe in. Very good with red cap mushrooms. If you don't mind asking, I'm curious, how did you find my channel? Should jump also, it helps. Okay. I just ask out of curiosity because seeing how people find actually channels which are like me, very small, at the bottom of every channel page, which is always difficult to get found. It's good to see how people find my channel actually. I had people who had me like in their recommendations. Nice. Which I was surprised because usually in recommendations you get channels which are like a little bit higher in viewer counts. I'm always curious to hear how people find my channel. Yeah, I was really surprised that I was even in a recommendation to anybody else on Twitch with my new channel. Well, in short, I started a year ago in spring, streamed for around 3 months, and then I had to stop because of work outside of my house and on the streets, and summer being hot. So I had like half a year break. Not that I wanted to, and then I started again this year. Do I stream a lot? I try to stream basically every day, but it's not fixed. I have no streaming schedule at the moment. That was a decision on my part because I want to kind of figure out which data I get when I stream, where is a good time to stream, because I already did my homework. I already looked at all the streams when these people are streaming and where's a gap, where's a good time, a downtime where I could stream and get potentially more people to watch my channel. But yeah, so in a short-term goal at the moment, I stream when I stream. I try every day, or should I say every other day. So I would say I stream at least half the week, if not the entire week, and it's around like 5 hours per stream. So yeah, I know it's not ideal. People like a schedule, and I get it. Even I prefer channels that have schedules when I know when they are going live. And this is gonna change. I will have a schedule. But right now it's a little bit chaotic. Ah, press E. Press the wrong button. Nice. Okay. I have no idea what this is. I have some idea about a few Nordic folklore mythical creatures, but I have no idea what that is. But yeah, I already streamed quite a good amount of games. If you're interested, my YouTube link is below the stream. You also can type in !socials, there's also the link. There are all my VODs to the games I streamed. If that is ever to your interest. That's not healthy. Please do not destroy bell towers. It's interesting how easily they take this fact that they are now small. Someone's trapped under there. Rotate. Ah, Nisse. Now, usually we would call this a dwarf. And it is kinda related to a dwarf, but this is, as much as I know, and I would say a Nisse, which is kind of a dwarf, but it's like living in the household and is like kind of a household keeper, but it's also a prankster. They usually live in a shed nearby the house, not actually in the house, or like, what is it called? Under the roof. Directly under the
Gnomes
roof.
are peculiar and playful
Gnomes.
creatures. They live peacefully in daylight and keep in their houses at night. Visitors that don't want to eat them were unheard of until this day.
Why would I want to eat a gnome? Okay. Hedgehog. Sonic. Sonic lives here. Just be stronger, and then you can open the door. Here we go. Okay, I didn't even see those. So we try again. Or do... Oh, okay. Oh no. It's... Let me test that again. Like, if you hover over them, you instantly get an E prompt to press. Oh! Because this was barely visible. I see you. This is mean. Ooh. Ooh. How far did they go? Oh, there. There. One more. Hmm. Cheeky no. Where's the last one? Hedgehog. Is he helping me? What? It's a good guess. It's not that far off. Thank you. Okay. Must be over here. If you want to, you can still guess where I'm from, if it's really to your interest. But the direction was very correct. It's not those countries, but very much related. I'm trying to find that gnome, but I don't see it. That one's really well hidden. Or I just don't see it. Can't go higher than this. Where's the hedge? Nothing here. This is so mean because I think it is one, but maybe it's one, but asleep. It's not here. Failing at hide and seek. The thing is that what I hear from the gnome making those noises, I'm not sure if it's the gnomes already here or the one actually still hiding. Ah, there it is. There we go. Language related, actually. And geographically, yes. I have done them all. Let's try again. Or can I speak to that? I can. Good gnoming you. Gnome figurine. How did this work now with all these gnomes? I can see that. But no. It's Switzerland. That's why I said it's also language related. Huh. Wow. So well hidden. What's the idea? I'm now herding creatures? Those guys here? Whoa, whoa, whoa. That far? This direction? And here? Yep. Well, you don't usually see Swiss people like on streaming services, so I'm not surprised. At least I have never seen one.